think that we could use a little break. Let's order out and let's put down the kids and have a big night in. We don't have to watch the clock tonight. We'll just take our time and get it right. Let's start it with a little hug and kiss. It's a big night in. Girl, just move a little closer. Let the world keep spinning outside that door. Worries and your troubles and your nightgown hit the floor. Let's take some time for you and me again and have a big night in. We don't have to watch the clock tonight. We'll just take our time and get it right. I want to spend some time with my best friend and have a big night in. Girl, just move a little closer. Let the world keep spinning outside that door. Let our worries and your troubles and your nightgown hit the floor. Let's take some time for you and me again. Have a big night in. Let's take some time for you and have a big night in. Have a big night in. Big night in. On Wurthwhile Wednesday, we're going to have what? A big night in. Oh, yeah. Well, we remembered that one. I remembered that one. So how is everybody? You know how I like to stop and talk a little bit and say hi to everybody. And see Martha Wagner is joining in. My buddy Heather Pelland is there. Hi, Heather. She has a busy schedule tonight because she's also going to be watching at 9:30 Jimmy Fortune. Guess what I'm going to be doing at 9:30? Watching Jimmy Fortune. Well, let's tune this thing up again. There's Mr. Michael Henderson. How you doing, Mike? I'm glad to see everybody is doing really well. All right. This is another song that was off the Midnight Rain album. And, you know, that was kind of an interesting project because I got to work with a lot of really great songwriters and singers and musicians in Nashville. It's slipping on me. There we go. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Anyway, Donnie Keys wrote this song, and when I heard it, I just, you know, you guys know I like kind of more soulful stuff too. I mean, I love country, and that's always great, but I also love the soulful side of things. And when I heard this song, I thought this was this every man that's watching tonight, listen to this song. It's gonna make sense. It's a lot like me to hang out all night long. And it's a whole lot like me to carry on with the boys and forget to call. And it's a lot like me to hope you'll forgive me and swear to you I'll change someday. But it's a lot like you to love me anyway. It's a lot like me to think of everything else instead of you. When I should have you on my mind all the time, thanking God for all you do. And it's a lot like me sleeping on Sunday morning when I should be on my knees to pray. Oh, and it's a lot like you to love me anyway. Oh, you know that I don't show it, but somehow you seem to know it, that I couldn't live one day without your love. You could have lived another life, but you chose to live in mine. Nothing I could say could ever say enough. Yeah, and it's a lot like me to never tell you how I'm feeling. But somehow that's just okay, 'cause it's a lot like you to love me anyway. Oh, and it's a lot like you to love me anyway. All right. Woo! I like that one. I like that one. Got to say hi to a couple other people here. My buddy Dav Davis is on here tonight. Hey, Dav, brother Dav, I hope you're doing well. And I tell you what, I am having fun tonight. Kenneth Wurth. These are the best friends I have, ladies and gentlemen. These are the best friends. Kenny Ray Horton, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I thought I'd go back several years, and I used to play at the Wild Horse Saloon down on 2nd Avenue a lot, and that was a really good time. It was a long night. I mean, it was like 5 sets and 45-minute breaks, and so it was kind of a full 8-hour day, but it was a lot of fun. And you've heard me talk about this other songwriter that he's one of the songwriters that I really admire, and he kind of wrote this fun song, and the Wilkinsons actually cut it. And I don't know if anybody remembers the Wilkinsons, but they cut this song, and I haven't done this in 10 years. So what I need you to do is I need you to cross your fingers for me right now, and Be With Me. Are you with me? Give me some hearts or some likes or whatever. If you're with me, let me know. Heather Pellin knows who the Wilkinsons are. Billy was a rocker out of Baton Rouge. He liked to make love in his tennis shoes. Grew up in the 60s on a rock and roll, but he got him a gig in a country show. Traveled with him all across the USA, but one night in the middle of the set, they say, got his rock and rhythm roots and country confused. Sang these yodeling blues. Adelay, yodelay, outlaw. Adelay, oh, do-do-do. Adelay, oh, no, do-do-lay, like yeah. The band thought Billy was a crazy fool, but that yodeling thing he did was powerful cool. Worked all week, got it just right. Played it in the club again Saturday night, and the crowd went screaming crazy, plumb unglued. All the girls thought Billy was a happening dude. They said, hey, hey, Billy, do whatever you choose. Please play me the yodeling blues. Adelay, yodelay, outlaw. Adelay, oh, do-do-do. Adelay, oh, no, do-do-lay, like yeah. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Miss Brenda. Now they got a big bus and a semi too. The hit song record deal dream come true. You can see him on the TV and the front page news. They're done paying their dues. Office Billy sings the yodeling blues. Adelay, yodelay, outlaw. Adelay, oh, do-do-do. Adelay, oh, no, do-do-lay, like yeah. Adelay, oh, do-do-do. Adelay, oh, do-do-do. Adelay, oh, no, do-do-lay, like yeah. Adelay, oh, do-do-do-do. Somebody say hi, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, man, I tell you what. That's why country singers wear tight britches right there. True story. Hi, Miss Pat, how are you? This has kind of been an interesting journey. We're at week 13, guys. And I definitely want to say thank you so much for continuing to tune in. It does mean a lot to me, and also means for all of us that are doing this. Kenny Ray Horton, and also my buddy Kai. Like I told you, he makes the ukulele really, really cool. I've never seen anybody do Hotel California and Johnny Be Good on the ukulele and pull it off. And he does a great job. You might want to check him out as well on Friday nights. Scott and Rachel, my friends from Indianapolis, how are you guys this evening? It's so good to have everybody here. So since it's just me and y'all, I think this would be a good song to do. I don't need. You ever start a song and you forgot the words, right? I don't feel so bad. It happened to Vince Gill the other night with Reba. I still can't remember it. We're going to move on. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's live. That is live. I mean, it doesn't get any. That is the most naked I've ever been on live. I better do something else. Something I kind of know. I had a request for this song, and this is a song. I call this my six-fingered chord. I mean, that's a handful on the guitar, let me tell you something. But I co-wrote this song with, it was the title track to Midnight Rain. Now, what some of you may not know is, on the second album, Midnight Rain, you don't see it in the list of songs. It was a hidden track. So you have to listen a little bit further at the end to find out what it is. But anyway, I had to... Maybe I won't mess this one up so bad. I know Kenny Ray's laughing at me right now. Shadows disappear into the dark side of this room, and I can't hide or deny the solemn liquid truth. Burns my eyes and pulls my pride. It's driving me insane. It's falling. I'm calling midnight rain. Well, I can't stop going down this mountain I've been on. And even though I need it so, I've started moving on. Just when I think I'm on the brink, my heart gets in the way. It's falling, I'm calling midnight rain, falling down. Miss the sun, the night's begun to slowly fade away. No light shines through, it turns into the darkest shade of gray. And as I try to say goodbye, my tears get in the way. It's falling, I'm calling midnight rain, falling down, midnight rain. Falling down, falling down, falling down again. Midnight rain. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. It's been an interesting week. A lot of stuff. I know. I don't know about everybody else, but my kids are getting ready for school. Keep our fingers crossed, and that everybody's safe out there, and that's always great. And I don't know if he's watching tonight, but had a conversation with my my uncle back up in Iowa. He's my dad's youngest brother, my Uncle Larry. And a lot of fun times that we had, like when we were kids, he'd take all us cousins to like every new Superman movie, and he had this really cool Monte Carlo, and we all wanted to ride in it. And anyway, I had just called home just to kind of find out how he was doing. And he said, "Man, could you do a song for me?" And I said, "Well, if I can." He said, "With everything going on," he said, "I would love it if you could do Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA." And I said, "Well, I can't do it like Lee Greenwood. Nobody can, right?" So I said, "But you'll have to just settle for me." Kenny Ray does a really good version of this as well. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for in my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be standing here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA, well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. That's a different kind of soul music, but I like it. Thank you so much, James. James Richards, my picking buddy. He sent me an email. I guess I lost it. Send that email again, brother, if you would, please. He's got kind of a nice guitar collection. He's my picking buddy. But he's got to get over here to the house so we can do a little picking, right? Can y'all feel that? A little backbeat, yeah. A little soulful sound, yeah. Well, I owe, so off to work I go each and every day. Well, I break my back, they don't cut me no slack for my take-home pay. Well, there's union dues, baby needs new shoes. The wolf's howling at my door. I give him all I got, but he just wants more. Well, is it just me, or are we destined to be slaves to Uncle Sam? Drowning in an ocean of dead, treading water just as fast as we can. Well, I don't understand how a working man can cover the expense. I make the dollars, but it don't make sense. Now there ain't no time between the 9-to-5 grind and a 40-hour week. If I had my way, I'd stay home and play, but I'm in way too deep. My all-purpose loan, the second on my home, is like a wolf howling at my door. I give him all I got, but he just wants more. Well, is it just me, or are we destined to be slaves to Uncle Sam? Drowning in an ocean of dead, treading water just as fast as we can. Well, I don't understand how a working man can cover the expense. I make the dollars, but it don't make sense. Well, I don't understand how a working man can cover the expense. I make the dollars, but it don't make sense. Don't that feel good? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I hope you had a good day today. I know this is going to help me get through the rest of the week. We only got 48 hours until the weekend, and have fun again. Now that's kind of a spiritual time. Kind of makes me want to do this. If you guys know it, sing along. This is the sing-along for the evening. I said amen, 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 amen. A little louder now. Amen, amen, amen. It was a happy day, oh, happy day, when my Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, oh Lord, wash my sins away. Oh, happy day. Here we go. We'll now go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. Oh, yeah, Becky. I see you, amen. With amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Lord, I pray. Well, I once was lost, Lord, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Tell me, will the circle be unbroken? Oh, by and by, Lord, by and by. I see it, Patrick. How are you? There's some better on the way in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Have a good time. It's all right. Oh, it's all right. You gotta move slow. The lights are low. You got soul. Everybody knows that it's all right. Oh, it's all right. Okay, here we go. Amen. 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 I said amen. Amen. Give a big amen on Facebook if you would, please. One time. Man. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm feeling good. I hope y'all are feeling good. Are you feeling good? I'm having fun tonight. Becky Curtis, how are you? I see an old friend of mine, and we've got some history. Miss Brenda Klein is on. Hi, Brenda. She was kind of headed up. If you caught the show a couple weeks ago, we had Kenny Ray Horton as a special guest for Wurthwhile Wednesday, and that was a really, really fun time. And if you caught that show, you might have heard Kenny and I talk about a songwriters group called the Young Writers that we were a part of, and that was kind of Brenda Klein's creation, and so it was a big honor to be involved in that, and just sending you good wishes, and great to see you on here, and thanks for joining in, Brenda. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's try this one. You know, this is kind of off the cuff tonight, which is kind of how I like it. It's kind of fun that way. You never know what's going to happen. Got to tune up a little bit. So this was a song that, another song that I wrote with John Fountain and Mark Sherrill. And, you know, sometimes you run across other songs that kind of inspire things, and one of them was, it's an old Dan Fogelberg tune called Leader of the Band. And I always thought that was great because it was definitely, to me, written, Dan Fogelberg's Leader of the Band was kind of it was just put together so well, and it told such a great story. And I was talking to John one day, and I said, for some reason I can't get this song out of my head. And it's a great song, but I said I sure would like to have an attempt at writing something like that. And we kind of batted a few ideas around. Just a really cool story song. This one's called J.C. Carpenter. Showed up on the job site looking like a hippie. I heard old Matt say, "Look here, boys," and then James whispered, "Sissy." He said, "I've got my steel toes on and tool belt, boss, I'm ready. I'm willing to do any kind of work." He said his name was J.C. Carpenter. The boss man said, "I'll try you out. I could use another man." So he went to work, and on that house he was a master with his hands. And before we knew, the walls were up like he'd memorized the plans. He was quiet and golden with a ruler, and that was him, J.C. Carpenter. So look at him, he looked like one of us, and we never knew who he really was. But he did what he was asked, and he never said too much. He made a living just living out his word, and that was him, J.C. Carpenter. It was the last day on the job, and it was just us two. Old J.C. was cleaning up when I fell off that roof. He caught me by some miracle, that's why I can say to you that I know now every prayer is heard, and I thank God for J.C. Carpenter. So look at him, he looked like one of us, and we never knew who he really was. But he did what he was asked, and he never said too much. He made a living just living out his word, and that was him, J.C. Carpenter. He showed up on the job site looking like a hippie. Oh yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that helped somebody. Well, we had a just fun to do. You know, I all my life I've loved music, and some of you know that my mom was a music teacher, and my dad is the one that started me out on guitar, and the only fault of my own is that I started at six years old. You'd think I'd be better at it by now. But anyway, it's just it's really cool to be in this situation, and I can see everybody joining in, and it's just fantastic. And I just want to say thank you again for coming out and supporting live music. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. So I saw this as a request on the comments here, and I'm happy to do it. This is one of the songs that is on the 3 for free if you sign up for the mailing list. Lord, it's been a long, long time since I had such peace of mind. I struck out on my own. Sure feels good to be back home. Round and around in circles. That's why you end up where you was. The links that build the chain of love, like a hanging worn out tire swing. Oh, beneath these guitar strings, round and around in circles. Well, there's no start, it never ends. Again, again and again, mistakes become lessons learned. All the while this whole world turns, like summer, winter, spring, and fall. Time keeps spinning on the wall, round and around in circles. There's no start, it never ends. Again, again, oh, and again. We all live till we die, evaporating to the sky, get carried off by the wind, and then come back as rain again. Round and around, round and around in circles. It's all circles. Round and round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round and round. It's all circles. Hi, Kathy. I see you on there. Kathy Horsting, our old neighbor. They're down in Florida now. I hope you're doing well. You and Mike. Well, I think I kind of want to do a little, I'm feeling a little blues. It's been kind of rainy here in Tennessee. Is it raining where you guys are? See if we can remember this one. This is a blues song that my dad taught me a long time ago now. They his version, it's still a blues song, but I think it was the Kingston Trio or something like that. Anyway, I heard that version and I was like, no. We're going to do it this way. Troubled mind, Lord, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, because the sun's gonna shine down on my back door someday. I'm gonna lay my weary head on some lonesome railroad line. Gonna let that 219 special come and satisfy my troubling mind. Oh yeah, I see you, Jenny. Yes, I love you, pretty women. Yes, I love you all the same. Just don't love you enough to ever want to change your name. But I'm gonna lay my weary head on some lonesome railroad line. Gonna let that 219 special come and satisfy my troubling mind. 'Cause the sun's gonna shine down on my back door someday. All right. Woo! That one's a little high. I tell you what, we were way up there on the tightrope on that one. Well, we got time for a couple of more. Guys, thank you again for tuning in to Wurthwhile Wednesday. It really does make my week, and it makes my week go better. And also, I need to remind you to also tune in Monday nights. It's the only really good thing about Monday, and that is Horton's Happy Hour. My buddy Kenny Ray Horton. And Kenny, remind me if it is... I want to say it's 7 Eastern, which means it's 8 Eastern, which means it's 7 o'clock Central. So we haven't done this one in a little while. Just never know what's gonna happen. Well, I can think why you think you belong to me. Never tried to make you think, but let you see one thing for yourself. But now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. want to do. Well, I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Oh, yeah. Now it's come to what you want, you've had your way. All the things you thought before, they just faded into gray. Can't you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Take a look at me and tell me, Amy, what you want to do. Well, I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Yep. Lay me what you want to do. Well, I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Well, I keep falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. All right. We're going to I gotta do a little more tuning. So while I'm doing that, I want to remind everybody as well, don't forget about August 12th, the virtual fair, the Washington County Fair. We can all be there together. We can eat cotton candy, hot dogs, corn dogs, funnel cakes. You remember funnel cakes, right? I saw somebody put this up as a request, and I haven't done this in a few weeks, and I definitely enjoy doing this, and I'm going to send this out to my Kansas City people, Kansas City, Kansas. And just so you know, if you don't know the story behind this, the reason that I do all this song is it's all my Aunt Mary's fault. We're going to go out on this one. Well, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, the skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. The troubles smell like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where Well, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why can't I? Guys, thank you so much for coming back to Wurthwhile Wednesday. I'll see you next week.